Before we step into this moment of prayer, let God's word calm your heart and renew your soul tonight. Psalm 94-19 NIV. When anxiety was great within me, your consolation brought me joy. Some nights, it isn't answers you are searching for, it's relief. It's the quiet permission to stop holding everything together. The day may be finished, but your heart still feels alert. Thoughts linger, worries hover, and your spirit has not yet found a place to rest. Tonight, we are not trying to fix the day. We are not explaining what went wrong. We are not preparing for tomorrow. We are coming to God with a simple, honest prayer. Lord, calm me tonight and shield my heart from worry. As you listen, allow your breathing to slow. Let your shoulders relax and remain here for a moment, knowing that God's peace is able to quiet you completely as you prepare for rest. Lord, as this night slowly settles around my tired body, I come before you carrying a heart that feels unsettled. The day has ended, yet my thoughts still move quietly, replaying moments I did not have space to process. I tried to stay calm, patient, and composed, even when worry pressed gently beneath the surface. Now, in this stillness, I feel how much I need you. I need you to calm me tonight. My body is resting, but my mind has not fully followed. Concerns linger without urgency, yet they remain present. Some thoughts are about what I could not control, others about what I still do not understand. They are not loud or overwhelming, but they keep my heart from fully settling. I feel the weight of quiet worry inside me, and I bring it honestly into your presence. Gracious God, I do not ask you to remove every thought instantly. I do not demand complete peace before I sleep. I ask for your gentle, calming presence within me, to quiet my heart without pressure or force. Teach me that calm does not come from effort, and rest does not come from controlling my thoughts. Help my mind slow naturally as I trust you more, and let your peace begin to steady my inner world. Some worries followed me quietly throughout this day. I carried them while continuing to move forward. I answered questions, fulfilled responsibilities, and stayed attentive even when I felt stretched thin. Now that the noise has faded into silence, those worries return asking for my attention. Tonight, I choose not to analyze or solve them. I place them gently into your hands. When my thoughts drift toward tomorrow, draw them back into this present moment with you. Remind me that nothing needs to be decided tonight. There is no outcome I must prepare for now. This moment is meant for rest, not resolution. Help my heart understand it is safe to pause, because you are already watching over what comes next. I do not need to stay alert to be protected. Faithful Lord, calm the inner tension I carried without noticing. Quiet the habit of staying mentally prepared at all times. Shield my heart from worry that tries to linger. Let reassurance replace the subtle fear beneath my thoughts. Teach my spirit that stillness does not invite harm. Let peace form beneath every passing concern. Even if my mind stirs again briefly, help me return gently without frustration or judgment. As my breathing begins to slow on its own, let my body follow where calm is forming. Let tension release from my chest and shoulders. Let my thoughts lose their urgency naturally. Teach my heart what my spirit is learning now, that I am safe beneath your care tonight. I no longer need to remain alert or guarded. You are attentive even as I grow still. Loving Father, remain near as my thoughts begin to soften. Do not rush this calm or demand perfection. Guard the peace you are forming within me. If a worry returns, let it pass without power. If my heart hesitates, reassure it gently. I trust you with everything I cannot settle tonight. I trust you with what remains unfinished, and I allow calm to begin right here. Faithful God, as this night moves deeper into quiet stillness, I notice how my heart begins to slow. What felt active earlier now feels more distant, as if my thoughts are losing their urgency. The need to stay mentally prepared softens, and space forms gently between one thought and the next. This space feels unfamiliar, yet comforting. I remain here, allowing calm to unfold. Some thoughts still return softly, not demanding attention, but arriving out of habit. They come without urgency or weight, and they no longer pull my heart forward. I acknowledge them without engaging or resisting. I let them pass without explanation or effort. They do not need answers tonight. This moment is meant for rest. Gracious Lord, teach my heart that calm is not fragile. Quiet the fear that says peace can be lost easily. Help me release the belief that I must stay alert. Replace it with trust in your constant watchfulness. Let reassurance settle where worry once lived. Let peace remain even when thoughts briefly pass. I am learning that calm does not require effort. It grows naturally when I stop striving. As my awareness softens further into the night, my body responds to this growing stillness. Breathing becomes deeper and more even. Muscles release tension they carried unconsciously. The weight of the day loosens little by little. I no longer feel the need to stay prepared. This moment invites surrender, not control, and I choose to accept that invitation. Loving Father, when my mind drifts toward unfinished concerns, bring it back gently without correction or pressure. Remind me that tomorrow does not need me now. Remind me that today is already complete. There is nothing left to review or replay. There is nothing I must hold on to tonight. Everything important is already in your hands, and I am free to rest here. I feel how calm settles beneath my thoughts, not forcing them away, but quietly outlasting them. Each moment feels less demanding than before. The inner noise loses its grip naturally. Stillness no longer feels empty or uncertain. It feels like a place I am allowed to be. A place where my heart can finally rest. A place held securely by your presence. Faithful God, guard this calm you are forming within me. Do not allow worry to interrupt this gentle process. If my thoughts stir again, meet them with peace. If rest arrives slowly, let patience remain present. There is no need to hurry this night. There is no destination I must reach. Calm unfolds naturally under your care, and I trust you with every moment. As awareness continues fading without resistance, I release the habit of monitoring how I feel. I stop checking whether I am calm enough. I stop trying to manage this quiet moment. This night does not depend on my effort. It is already being watched over by you. Your care continues beyond my awareness, and I allow myself to rest fully. Gentle God, as the night settles more deeply around me, my heart no longer feels the need to stay alert. The urgency that followed me through the day begins to soften in this growing stillness. I am not holding myself together anymore, and I am not preparing for what comes next. This quiet feels steady and unthreatening, like a place where my heart can finally rest. I notice how my thoughts slow without effort. no longer rushing to be resolved or explained. They arrive gently and move on just as softly, without demanding my attention or control. The need to monitor how I feel fades away, and my heart stops scanning for what might go wrong. Peace does not push its way into me. It simply remains, calm and present. Faithful Father, teach my heart that rest does not invite harm, and stillness does not leave me unprotected. Cover the places that learn to stay guarded, and quiet the reflex to remain emotionally prepared. Let trust replace the habit of self-defense, and let your presence become my shield tonight. I am safe beneath your watchful care, even when I release awareness and control. The silence around me no longer feels heavy. It does not pressure me to think or respond. It holds me gently without expectation, allowing my heart to soften naturally. What once felt exposed now feels covered, and what once felt restless begins to settle. Nothing in this moment asks anything from me, and that brings deep relief. Loving God, if a thought passes through my mind briefly, help me let it go without following it. If awareness lingers a little longer, keep it calm and untroubled. There is no problem to solve tonight, and no future moment I need to prepare for. This hour belongs to rest and safety, and I choose to remain here with you. I feel how my body responds to this peace. Breathing grows slower without instruction, and tension releases where it once lived quietly. My heart no longer braces itself inwardly, and I do not feel the need to stay aware. This calm feels dependable and steady, not something I must protect or hold tightly. It rests securely in your care. Faithful Lord, shield my heart from worry as sleep draws closer. Let nothing pull me back into concern or effort. Cover my inner world with quiet assurance, and guard this peace you are forming within me. Even if awareness fades gradually, let calm remain steady beneath every sensation. Nothing about this night is uncertain, because you are watching over me. As thoughts grow fewer and softer, my heart follows into deeper rest. The space between wakefulness and sleep feels gentle instead of unfamiliar. I do not resist this transition, and I do not rush it either. I allow rest to come naturally, trusting the peace that holds me here. I release the need to stay calm on my own. I release the effort of managing my thoughts. Tonight, I am not guarding myself. I am being guarded by you, and as sleep draws near, my heart remains still and unafraid, covered completely by your peace, and safe in your presence. Heavenly Father, as this prayer gently comes to its close, my heart feels quieter than when I began, not because every concern disappeared, but because none of them are resting on me anymore. What once felt heavy now feels released, and what once felt restless now feels held. I no longer need to stay alert in this moment. This night does not ask me to be strong. It does not require answers or explanations. My heart is free to soften completely, trusting that you remain near beyond my awareness. I do not need to guard my thoughts tonight, and I do not need to protect myself from worry. You are watching over every part of me. If my thoughts surface briefly as I rest, meet them with calm reassurance. If sleep deepens without interruption, guard it gently with your peace. Let nothing disturb the calm you have placed within me, and let nothing reopen what you have already quieted. This night belongs to rest and renewal. I release the final tension I carried quietly, the worries I never spoke out loud, and the weight I held without naming. I place them fully into your hands now, without revisiting or holding on to them. My heart does not need to remain guarded. It is safe beneath your care. As my body settles into sleep, let my heart remain calm and untroubled. Let peace stay present through every quiet hour. I trust you beyond what I can feel or track. Nothing within me is overlooked. Nothing about this night is unsafe. I lie down in peace. I rest without resistance. I sleep, knowing you are near.